You're live!
Oh!
Thank you for joining me again. Today's a Tuesday, okay? Thank God we survived through Monday.
It was
right?
rough.
So it's rough. It was a rough day.
We made it though.
We made it through on Monday. You know, Monday we have to make sure everybody have to wake up to this morning. Everybody woke up, right?
Yeah.
Okay, now we talk so much about technology.
Yes.
We talk so much about uniqueness, the product, the variety of the products, everything we do, right?
Right.
We talk about performance of the products,
Yep.
the functionality, right?
Yes.
Okay, we just go through again with all that kind of stuff. However, there's one thing we show, but we never get into the detail.
Right.
Okay. For instance, maybe some of you remember one of those shows a couple of months ago. Okay. And we want to show you guys how Paul installed a panel in the ceiling. If you guys remember that show.
Yeah. We went way up there and we put it in. Yeah.
Okay. So obviously, instead of get you guys step by step, we literally force Paul to take a unit in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Okay. We didn't care how he did it.
No.
We just said, get that damn thing out. Okay.
Rip it out of the ceiling.
Rip it out of the
hard
ceiling.
too. It was not easy. I got it
Why are
right
you
here.
ripping stuff out of the ceiling?
You
Right.
told me to rip it out of the ceiling. I rip it out of the ceiling.
Rip it out of the ceiling. Okay, I tell you.
You got to put new stuff in.
But we didn't get into the details, right?
No, we did not.
Okay,
No, we just kind of did it.
We never walked you through is one of the uniqueness, the feature of TCP products, Leslie defined called easy installation.
Yeah.
Okay, very simple. Okay, 1, 2, 3, you are in.
Yes.
Okay. However, when you get into some details, Paul, put a TCP products in. It's easy. I'm going to show people how.
Yeah, we'll show them how. Yeah.
Sometimes we do have to remind people to take old stuff out.
Got to take it out.
Actually, it's more difficult than put new things in.
It's a lot harder to get it out than it is to put it in.
Do you agree?
100%. I took that panel out. It was a lot harder. The new one went
Lots
right
harder.
in. The old one, not so
Oh,
much.
Paul, you're
Okay.
just lazy.
Okay.
I'm
I
not.
know.
No, you were there. You were like, ah.
Okay.
I was actually afraid it was going to fall on my head.
Okay, so let me
It almost did.
let me get you because it is right because not just we have to show you everybody, well also how the products works, how great it is.
Yep.
We got to show the contractors how easy to do together.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think, Paul, there's an easy way to take old stuff out.
No, not really.
What about a baseball bat?
No,
That's
no.
one option.
That's one option.
the one I
But you
wanted
know
to
what?
use, but I
What-
told
what's
no.
going to happen is your insurance company go to step in.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't think that's a good idea.
No.
Okay.
Those
Right.
insurance
Right.
people.
Okay. Let's face it. Okay, that's about 20 pounds, right?
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that old one.
so
Yeah, I think we
let's
weighed
show
it.
you so-called old one. Let's look at the panels first. Okay.
Okay.
Let's look at the panels. Okay.
So we're talking about this thing right here.
This is heavy. About 20 pounds.
Yeah, probably about, yeah.
We
We
measured
had
at
a
21
scale at
pounds.
one
About-
point, but
we
I think we broke
measured at
it.
21
Let me
pounds.
see
Yeah.
if we still have it.
Okay. This is 20 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay. By any measurement, this is pretty heavy for a person,
Yeah.
right? In the ceiling, I mean, in the ladder, all the way up over there, have to disconnect all the electrical stuff and maneuver his way
Mhm.
to not because your drop ceiling is smaller than your panel,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
So you have to lift the panel up and turn around,
Yeah.
okay, and straight all the way down.
Especially if you're on a high up ceiling like we have here. 20 feet. It's a lot.
That's actually we try to
You know?
remind people. Obviously, later we do have a solution for you, but let's just start with the difficult part first,
I
right,
wanna see-
Leslie?
Let me see if I can do. I don't know.
All right.
Everybody get out of the way because someone could get
Yeah.
hurt.
Well, I don't
Oh
I
know.
want
my
to see if
God.
I can even
You're
lift this
dangerous.
over my head.
Oh yeah. Oh come on. He's
Yeah.
hurting himself
Get out of the
already.
way.
Trying to
Right?
get out of the way from you.
Oh, good. You see, it's a pretty tough.
Alice, watch out.
Okay, Leslie,
Don't take them
Leslie,
out. We need them.
you need to do some weight.
I
okay?
do need to do something.
Okay, let me show you
apparently.
how I do. Okay.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
He's a lot stronger than you. Look at it. Look.
Oh, wow.
These guys
Little
Doing
man,
weights
big
every
man.
day.
That was way too easy.
Right, it works. But no matter what do, it's easy for me to hold this 21 pound, what I did. but so difficult for anybody with the ladders all the way to the ceiling, way over there. You really cannot use your muscle. You have to kind of hold together, turn it, eventually release this piece all the way down.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the panels, right? So
That
let's
is the
look at,
panel.
because we're going to focus on two things today, right? Okay.
So this is our old fluorescent stuff, right?
But that's what the millions, hundreds of millions out there, just like
Yeah,
this.
there is, but look at the difference, Alex.
I know, wait, hold on, slow down here, okay? So there are two things we want to
We
look at.
can't see that, Paul. You're off the camera.
I'm off the camera.
So that being said, for all the seriousness, okay? This is
Okay.
a tough part,
Oh,
okay?
it's super tough.
This is a tough part. But when that piece is out,
Mm-hmm.
the rest is easy now.
I think so.
So easy, almost effortless. Because after you have to manure this
Effortless.
21 pounds, and the next thing you do is you only have a 6-7 pounds on the other side.
Not
right?
even.
Would you,
Not
would
even
you,
6
would
or
you
7.
get rid? You see Paul's
Look,
finger?
Look, not
Okay.
Two
even.
fingers.
I can't do that with that. Well, I could, but it's
Leslie,
gonna be rough.
try two fingers here.
Try two
You see,
fingers.
sometimes she just thinks she can do everything, okay? So let's see if she's able to do 2 fingers. Oh, not bad. Now it's working,
Hey,
okay?
pick the other one up with 2 fingers.
I can't.
You see, it's so easy to put this piece in it. So that's what I'm
Right.
saying, okay?
Can you even
I
one hand
can't.
it? Can you
You
one hand it?
I can't.
I can
I'm
one
afraid
hand
I'm
this.
gonna cut
So I can
myself.
one hand this.
Like my
And it's
biggest
not
fear with
easy
this
to one
mixture
hand.
is one, lifting it, and 2, am I gonna cut myself?
It's bulky.
So
This is
so
bulky
let's
too.
say, okay, after you take that piece out, the most difficult part is done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And look at the size
Okay.
difference here, Alex.
Right, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying,
I mean,
okay.
look at
Just,
this,
just the width.
the width.
Look
Look,
at the width on this
This-
one
versus-
versus that
yeah,
one.
you just hold it right like that. Yep.
It's
Like-
just, it's a lot harder to get this in. Not, it seems like a very small amount, like a couple of inches, but that makes a difference when you're in the ceiling.
Mhm.
Correct,
Like-
it is difficult, I'm not kidding.
Remember our ceiling, like there's a pipe that's like maybe, I don't know, less than 6 inches.
When we changed
off
that out,
Cause
we
I
had this
remember we
much
were
room.
struggle busting.
I was struggling, I tell you, even Paul knows everything, man. I
Because the pipe
remember
was
that
there.
day,
The
Paul, you know why I remember that day?
Because I electrocuted myself?
No,
Oh, okay.
no, because on the other side, there's no lights, right?
There is-
Right.
There's nothing.
But I saw something shining over there.
Yeah.
Because when Paul starts sweating, okay, his forehead starts shining. So I saw his head
It
in
all
the
goes
dark
back to the lumens here.
because he was
It all goes
sweating.
back to that.
Okay,
Extra lumens
so
for you.
this is so
Zero.
easy, guys. When get that piece out, now it's a piece of paper.
Mhm.
Yes.
Okay, that's why we think TCP is so strong. Okay, another thing we want to show you
Wait,
guys.
Alice, can we see you lift that one up?
Oh yeah, that's
Oh,
easy.
Can you lift that one up? Oh, you can do that with one hand, right? Yeah. Just gonna whack one of us.
Okay, wait, hold on.
How about that?
Hold on, technology. Okay.
Okay, how about that? Okay, good. Now,
You wanna try this one, Ellis?
No, there are times
Okay.
when I will say no to
but
Alice,
one
and
thing
that is
I
one
want
of
to
those
show you
times.
is this. One thing I want to show you is, okay, it doesn't matter how easy it is, after you lift the 21 pounds into such a small
That's a good workout.
No, hold on a second, Paul, hold on a second. After you lifted 21 pounds in a small space, all of a sudden you switch to 6-7 pounds. You kind of mentally,
You're
like that.
ready.
the
No.
mentally like relax. When you mentally relax, something might happen to you,
Uh-oh, what's that?
okay? It could happen,
Could happen.
right,
I
Paul?
don't know what it is.
Incidentally, you may drop the panel. because too
Oh,
light.
yeah.
So
Well, or you're going, you go to lift it and you're expecting something
expect
super
something
heavy.
super heavy,
and you're
but
like,
actually not.
And then you're like,
Okay,
oh.
now, this is how real this is. Look at this one is 21 pounds in the metal.
21.
This is only 6-7 pounds in the metal.
Yeah.
Only 6-7 pounds in the metal. You will think this only have a half of the strength than the 21 pounds. Guess what? Let us show you something.
Uh-oh.
Drop the panel.
Not a true panel thing. I gotta get my panel. So
The
we
dropping
dropped this,
panel?
we dropped this panel 44
We just
times.
want to show you how strong it is because
I'm getting
the
out of
reason I
This
want
is
to
a
drop this
44
panel,
times. Where
Paul,
are you going?
Paul, the reason I dropped this panel, not because I want to drop this panel, I just want to assure you during the operation, okay?
If
when
you
you
drop it,
it could drop, or if
Yeah.
you don't drop it, may hit it,
Megan,
or
you
this
wanna
and that.
drop it?
You don't have to
Come on,
worry
drop it.
a thing because that piece is so strong. Okay,
I'm gonna
Megan.
make Megan drop it.
Megan's going to drop it. Megan, are you sure you want to do this?
Yeah.
Okay, are you realize you put your life in risk right now if
Yeah.
you drop this panel?
Yeah.
Are you sure you want to keep your foot over there? No? Okay, now, so keep a little bit closer, okay? Little bit
There you go.
closer.
Lift up a
Yeah.
little higher.
Okay,
Lift up.
There we
put
go,
your
right
foot
there.
back.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Megan, drop the panel.
That's a hell of a drop.
That's,
You bounced it, you
Good
double
job.
bounced my panel.
Megan, you did it too much. Not just you drop it, you bounced it.
Look how beautiful that is still.
So what we're saying here is, it really, okay, you're really tough. So don't,
Not
don't,
only, I mean, I want to point out one other thing too.
don't treat this one
You
lightly.
dropped it and it kind of bent the frame here a little
Oh, it's
bit.
fun.
like,
Of
just
course
a
you will
little
bend the
bit.
frame a little
It's
bit.
45 times,
It's
Leslie. Give me a
45 times
break,
being
you know?
dropped,
But,
okay?
you know, if I were a contractor in the field, I would just like bend that back.
Well,
put it
yeah.
in the ceiling.
Sure.
Yeah, but you know what,
No.
no, we did it very aggressively, okay?
Right.
So, yes,
But I'm just saying you could still put this in the ceiling and it would be fine.
but,
Like
but
not only how it lights up, but
No.
like you could just pop it in and it would be okay.
but that was, Megan did such an aggressive,
High
beautiful
Pretty
contract.
job.
aggressive, Megan.
Okay,
No
Megan did a
Breaking
job.
product already.
Megan, you do realize, okay, Paul drop 44 times.
40 something.
Yeah.
Never
That's the 45th
able to
time.
hit the sweet spot to bend
Yeah.
the frame. You did it, okay?
Yeah.
Nice job.
She really bent the frame.
It's really
Isn't
bent.
that
did.
wonderful job?
She did. She
However-
double bounced it. too.
However, it's still lit up.
Still looks
Yeah, it looks
great.
great.
So this is what we're talking about. Is we call easy. It's called easy installation.
Durable and easy.
Durable and easy, guys. Okay. We still believe, like we talked about this yesterday, Leslie. Okay. We believe to just to take an old body out, put a new one in, it's we call permanent solution.
It absolutely is.
Okay. Even you have to take the 21 pounds out, but that's still the best solution because with that you get the best light distribution. You get the best light output. You can put all the gadgets in it now.
Yeah.
For instance,
I love the gadgets.
control system,
Smart
this and
box.
that,
Smart
blah, blah,
stuff.
blah. Okay, so we really want you to think about it's easy, guys. It's easy. Way
Very
too
light.
easy. Too light. I would say.
Compared to that, yes, it's
Right.
very light.
But you know what? Again, doesn't matter how light it is, it's so strong. Okay?
Yeah.
I don't think it's almost to a point is after you drop the panel for 45 times, come on, that's almost become indestructible.
Yeah, that's like a tank. It really
Just
is.
like tank or
It's
even
heavy,
beat,
it's
even
durable,
beat up the
it's
tank.
fine, but
Okay.
this is the improvement on it.
So,
It's like
so,
carbon fiber.
so, so
Yeah, it's
this is
improvement.
still in our opinion is the best solution for
I
the
think it's a
ceiling.
fantastic.
So for all the
I mean,
contractors out
I'm
there,
team fixture.
at the same time, I want to show some people a little bit here. Would you get the junction box?
Oh,
the junction
Yeah, I want to show the contractors.
Are we done with
something.
this? Can I
Yes.
move this?
No,
No?
we're not done yet.
So I took the cover off this
Just gonna move
junction
it
box.
Show everybody how big the space is.
Okay.
It's all the
are you-
dust.
are you-
from
I was
the-
gonna sneeze, but you feel it coming on. Okay.
That's
I thought
another
he
thing.
might vomit on
Okay.
me. I was a little
I
worried.
I could do that too. That would be even
Paul,
better.
That's
but-
why I call, you see, kids, behave yourself, okay? Now,
I'm glad
when
it's
we're talking
supported.
about easy installation,
So, yes, very large junction box for the wiring. We've had, and this is something we corrected, Alice.
Yeah.
yes.
In the past, people were concerned because the junction box was only about this big.
Right.
Yeah.
Like the
It's
other
very hard
people
to
out
wire.
there, right?
Right, very hard to wire. So we increased that junction box size, made it nice and large. So if you're somebody, I'm not a big guy, but if you're a little bit larger guy than I am, you have bigger hands, you can get in there very easily and do that wiring.
Very easy, very, very easy, okay?
Like
This is
Jerry.
another thing,
Gary's
okay?
got very long
Right.
fingers.
So you see, sometimes you just have to pay a little bit attention because we listen, okay? Every little things
Sure.
happen in the contractors,
Well, and
job
it's
site.
not only you gotta get your hands in there, but then you gotta shove all that wire back in there.
Back
when
in
you're
there, yeah.
done.
Right.
And like
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
difficult
it's
too.
good. You gotta have room to put it all in there. You want it nice and neat. That way when you open it back
Yeah,
up.
I
you
just
need
want to point out, I have to say, this is unfortunately and fortunately is the largest junction box out there.
Yeah.
Just for
Pretty
that
good
reason.
size.
Yeah, it is
Okay,
good
very
size.
good size. We really listen to the contractors,
Mhm.
everybody,
I
how
think I can
easy to.
Both hands in there.
Oh, yeah, you have a
Probably
small
put
fingers.
Paul's hand in there
Right,
too.
Put your
right,
hand
you
in
see,
there, yeah.
right.
Ellis,
No,
put
no,
your
no,
hand
no,
go in
You
there
get
Oh,
your
yeah.
too.
hand in there.
I
You
have
put
put
We
it-
got
look at-
4 hands.
Four
Four
hands,
hands.
look at the 4 hands. Can you guys imagine that? So you can do all kind of connections inside. This is really cool. I tell you, 4 hands. You will never find out 4 hands jumping box out there. Maybe your guys should start a new
I
name.
was gonna say, we should put that on the spec sheet.
It's
4
called 4 hands.
compatible.
4 hands junction box. It's a
Okay.
4-hand junction
All
box.
kinds of.
Another way to show people how easy it is for us to install. So we do take the consideration where the contractors, we up over there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We want to make their life, every move they make easy,
Mm-hmm.
easy as possible. Okay, so with that, I would say it's really cool. It's all the consider. If you can think about something else, if all your contractors out there, let us know.
Yeah.
Okay, we will continue to improve that to you. Okay,
Yeah.
no problem. Okay, we will always do that.
We'll take a look,
Right.
see if we can do it.
Absolutely.
So with this thing,
Mhm.
we talk about the worst case was the box, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. So take one more step. Think about this. What if you don't have to take the box out?
Right.
Hmm.
You don't have to take it out. You
Wait
just
a
have-
second. What do
an
you mean
empty
you don't
hole
have
in
to take the
ceiling.
box out?
Don't
I
take
don't
the
want
box
tubes. I want a
You-
fixture look.
You are a fixture,
I'm
right?
team
Oh,
fixture.
God. Paul is very smart. Okay, Paul
Is
has a
he?
way. Yes. Paul said, you know what? Paul said, guys, I know you guys have to go through this. I went up to the ceiling because Alice forced me to do that. Okay. He will not even let me down until
That's
I take
true.
that 21 pounds piece,
I had to
okay,
take
off
that
the
out
ceiling.
first.
Also
Okay.
true.
So then, I become creative. I went back to Alice. Alice, I don't need to take the box off. I can leave the box there.
Yes.
How
I
do you do
said,
that?
We can leave it there.
How do you do that, right, Bob?
Sure. We can. I'll
Okay.
show you how
Let
to
me
do
let
that.
me move it back in.
Oh my gosh, it's so heavy.
Okay. First of all, okay, before y'all introduce your concept, Bob, first of all, let's look at the old one.
This
How's
is the
it
old
being constructed?
Well, the old one has several pieces to it.
Yeah.
It has what we call a door here. Okay, it has the lens in the door. So this clips in. I can't because you got to move it back a little. Does not want to cooperate. There we go. So we have this
So-
door, what we call a door here.
Every door out there,
Yep.
exactly same.
Yep.
2 things.
Some
You have this side,
hinge.
Yep.
hinge,
Yep.
and you
then
have
the little clips
Latch.
here. The latch.
latch. You
You
have
got a
hinge
hinge and a latch.
and the latch,
Yeah.
right?
We
Just
have
like
this door.
any door.
Any door,
Any
hinge
door.
and the latch.
And why did they do that, Paul?
The door part?
Yeah.
Well, they got to be able to change out the tubes.
Mm.
So
Right.
they had to
So
have a
hinge
They have to be
Yeah,
able
no.
to service the fixture.
Right.
So that
And
being
service
said,
protection,
okay,
yes, on the
so
inside.
let's take it. Now Paul is so relaxed because doesn't have to. He thinking about, do I have to take the 31 pounds out? No.
No.
Then all of a sudden he
I'm
relaxed.
leaving the
So
21
first
pounds
step,
up there.
right,
Yeah.
right.
Take off the door.
Take off the door.
You take the door out.
Then
Take
what?
the door out.
Second thing, Paul.
Second thing is we got to take all these LED tubes out.
Okay,
and
take
we
all the LED tubes out.
So we
Take all
all
the tubes out.
Take all,
a little rough to get out.
take all the tubes out, right?
Probably because this fixture's failed and they pulled it under the ceiling. Woo! That's annoying. Maybe you're gonna take all those tubes out.
There we go.
One more. There we go.
There it is. There. So take all
Okay.
the tubes out.
And in typical fashion, none of the tubes match because as
Yeah.
one failed, we just swapped it out.
Right.
Okay, so it's so easy, right? Number 3, watch. Okay,
Okay,
there's
here we
a
go.
smoke closer. There's a 2. No, hold on a second, Paul. How do you call that, Paul?
This is just clipped in there. I
Clip
don't
in
know,
there.
it's got
So
a
what
little
you
thing.
do is Paul just squeeze it,
Pinch
Yeah.
points.
Yeah.
pinch point,
Yeah.
and then release it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the Paul's going to pinch here,
Yep.
and then release it.
Yeah.
Oh, that piece is off.
Ooh.
So now we got to our wiring.
It's
plan.
better than 21 pounds, right,
Yeah,
Paul?
better than 21 pounds. We're leaving. This is in the ceiling still. This piece is still in the ceiling.
Still in the
I
ceiling.
get to be the ceiling.
Yeah.
Right, you are the
ceiling.
ceiling.
Now we're gonna take this out. This driver. Right
Okay.
This
Okay.
valve. We're gonna
Right.
get that out.
Okay,
We're gonna
you have
remove
to
these
get that
socket
one out,
bars.
right?
Okay.
Okay. Actually, it's pretty easy to get that piece out.
Yep.
Okay.
We can
Okay.
just cut it.
You just cut it.
Snip, snip. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
We had scissors.
Scissors.
But you need to take
We
that
don't
piece
use
out.
scissors.
No, Paul,
Yeah, we'll take it out.
you need to take that piece out.
No, hold on.
Yeah.
Let him do the snips.
Let's see here. What do we got? We got a couple of white and a black wire.
Well, I
we
think
already
we'll need
snipped- We
those.
snipped this one already. I
Yeah.
thought. There we go. Right here.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah,
We
Snip
don't
it.
need these.
Ooh,
right? Okay,
watch my
Okay.
fingers.
We don't need these.
we don't need this.
There we go.
Now what?
Okay,
Now how do I get this
Now I
out?
gotta go get a socket.
okay. No.
That'll
That's
do.
enough.
Oh, it's on the back.
Screw. Yeah, you have to take that screw out.
Do you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
Oh,
got it.
yeah, in other words, you have to take that piece out of here, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
One way or the other. Just, okay.
But what about these socket bars? Can I just pop those out?
No, you don't have to pop, do nothing. Leave it over there.
I think Paul said you want to pull it out.
No.
Well, how's your frame kicking?
Oh, the frame, because there's enough tolerance between here and
okay.
here, right? You
Alice
don't
says
need to
leave
do
the socket bars.
Leave the socket bar out there, okay? All you have to do, we need to have a tool to take this screw off, take this balance out. Just clean up the whole thing. Very simple. The whole thing will not take 5 minutes, okay?
If
You
we
take-
had all the tools prepared before.
Remember, you take the door off, then you squeeze, take the cover off, then you take 4 tubes off, very easy, okay, effortless. And then you take, now you need a tool, okay? That kind of screwdriver tool. There's a screw right here. Take that one out, click the whole thing, pull the whole thing out. That's it,
Some people
Done.
might have an impact driver.
right?
Normally you'd use the socket, but I'm gonna cheat and just use this crescent wrench first.
Sure,
Okay.
okay.
Just to loosen it up.
Maybe if you're a professional, you have an impact driver.
Right.
Yeah.
But also you need to loosen up because there's a reason for that.
Oh, wow.
It's not
Is
you.
that really in there?
Yeah,
Do you need an impact driver?
they really,
Torques that down
put
tight.
this one in there, didn't they?
You know what I love about a live show?
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen in a live show.
Right,
Are you
okay.
gonna be able to get it?
I don't know.
This one's really in there. I don't know if we're gonna be able to get it with our makeshift tools that we found.
Yeah. Oh, no
Oh,
big deal.
Look
Yeah,
at
yeah,
Paul.
Is it turning on the
Yeah.
other side there? Probably is.
Yeah, okay, let's see.
I probably need
Yeah,
to.
it's okay. My fingers is straight out. Paul,
His fingers are strong enough.
I'll really, Paul,
You got, you
You
gonna
got
hold
it?
it?
got it, okay. Right, easy. You need to loosen up that one,
I got it.
right?
Got it?
Yeah, it's very simple.
Is it
okay? Okay, Paul, you have the honor to take this piece off right now.
Cause you work so hard.
There we go.
Woo! Old balance.
Now we're
out.
good. Now we're good.
We're cooking with gas now.
Yeah.
people.
Okay? Now, you say,
Now
what's
what?
the next?
Now I've got a naked fixture body up.
Got a naked
Exactly.
picture body now.
Okay?
Let's
So-
put a bikini in.
Now you have to, exactly. Now you need to decide, you want to do a panel or you want to do a volume matching.
Well,
Right,
if I were gonna do a, oh.
So right
look,
now, we have 2 choices for you. We can do either one.
I like that
Okay.
volumetric look. Let's
Right.
give it a full upgrade.
Okay.
Okay, full
Let's
upgrade
give
for
it a-
that.
Let's
Well, I gotta find my
facelift
Okay.
that puppy.
Right.
rails.
So let's pretend this is a 2x2, not a 2x4.
Right.
Right? Okay?
So what you would do is, this would be longer, obviously. This is the piece that goes right in here. So you put a piece, I think that goes, oh, maybe it does go like that.
Right.
Yeah, goes that way.
It doesn't look right.
Okay, and you put another piece right
And
there.
the other
Yeah.
piece, this is the piece on over
Right.
here.
Okay, right.
Okay.
So you're building that square
So we're
You're
building
building
a
a
square
square.
out of this.
Okay.
We built
in
a
your
square.
existing frame,
And
your
you're getting
existing
square like
frame,
that.
okay.
And
and
after
it
that,
screws into the frame,
Yep, it
Yeah,
screws,
screws
screws
the
right in the
frame,
frame.
and
We-
then-
self-tapping screw.
Self-
Self-tapping screws.
yes, left it.
Then
So
this.
look here, you have a hinge here. Look, right? Is a hinge here?
Yep.
New hinges.
On your hinges. You
Yep.
slide the hinge right in here.
Yep,
Okay.
goes right into there.
Okay, let me do that for
Give it
you.
a slidey slide.
Okay.
There you go. And there you go. Okay.
And then this comes over there like that, and I got the wrong piece here, but
You're gonna run these right there.
this is the right piece.
Okay.
And that just relaxes it in.
This will be right here on this latch, and you latch it right in.
You latch right in.
Oh.
Okay.
I don't have it correct, but it goes right there.
If it were the right size.
With the right size fixture. So we should have got the 2x2 for this, but we grabbed the 2x4.
We're not really well prepared.
We're not well prepared on that one.
But that's pretty cool.
That's really cool. That's really, really cool.
Well, and before you close that hinge, you just take the existing wiring that came out of that ballast that
Yeah.
you pulled out
Okay,
Yeah.
now,
and wire that up,
now,
right?
something
That's
got
correct.
screwed up here, okay?
Uh-oh.
That's my job to make sure it's doing fine, okay?
Mhm. What did he screw up?
Oh, where is your, oh, you already
It came with this, yeah.
come with that.
Yeah.
You,
So the
Good.
incoming wiring isn't here, but it would
Right.
be,
okay,
it would be right here.
okay.
It would be
However,
right here.
right, however, if you look at our wire here, it has exactly same thing here.
Black to
Okay.
black, white to
And
white.
black to black and
Purple,
white to
right,
white.
right.
here.
You would wire
Right
that,
here.
and then you put that frame in, you'd wire that up, and then that would flip right into the frame, and you would have a complete connection.
Now, let's
Now,
talk.
and you can use an emergency backup on that. You can add a smart sensor. You can do
You can
whatever
do
you
real
want.
life.
Whatever you like. Now, Paul, tell people there's a couple good things about this we call the retrofit version.
The retrofit door kit.
Yeah, so this retrofit door kit is really nice because you don't have to, normally you won't have to get a permit for this because you're not breaking the ceiling seal, okay? Because this is already in the ceiling, it's already up there. The wiring's already
So
on
you
the
don't
side.
need, a special permission.
You should not, no.
Real.
Oh, right.
Okay, because you're not breaking that seal. This is already pre-wired. So you're just retrofitting something that's already there. It's already been wired into your power and everything like that. So you're just changing that power drive on the driver out.
That's
Just
pretty
changing the
cool.
driver
That's
over this, and
interesting.
then it clicks
Yeah.
in.
The other
Okay.
neat thing about that too is because you're not breaking your ceiling seal. If you've got asbestos or you've got pipes that you've got to maneuver around to get this either out or a new one in, you don't have to do that because you're not taking this big
Correct.
heavy. Because this piece is still like it's
It's
not
in
as
there.
heavy, but it's
It's still
heavy.
in there. Yeah,
This is probably about at least 6 pounds.
yeah. All you're doing is putting this in there,
The proper way,
the
which
proper way.
it comes with installation
Right,
instructions.
and then you just screw it in there and you're good to go.
Good to go. So that's the second,
Yep.
right? Keep going, Paul. Keep going. There's something else.
Once you screwed that in, it's very, very easy. What else were we talking about?
Okay, remember, now you don't have to remove the body, right?
Oh, no, the
Our
body's up
first
there.
concept.
I don't have to throw it away either.
Oh,
Which
is
means
that,
that you
is
don't
that,
have to
how,
pay
how I have to
any-
put through the way? There's 21
Well,
pounds. There's a huge body
Well,
here.
Alice, if I took this out of the ceiling, I gotta get rid of it somewhere. The customer's gonna be like, what are you gonna do with that? You can't leave it here.
I would put it in the dumpster out back.
That's a lot of body.
That's a lot of body
space.
over there. I tell you.
That's
you're
a lot of
gonna get
space
yourself in
compared to-
trouble. I know you know everybody, okay?
This is
But
all,
you're gonna get
this is all
yourself-
I'm getting rid of.
That's
We're
good.
getting rid of all
You'll
that.
get rid of all this, okay, right? I tell you, okay? Now,
So this is probably about $20 to dispose of
Right.
compared to Paul's. I don't know,
Couple of
side
dollars.
box,
Couple of dollars
About
here.
$20
$20
here.
a tube.
That's it.
Also by the label cost, by the size.
Yeah.
I mean, you need a truck to remove all those things
Yeah.
versus those things over
It's
there.
the small
I
stuff.
tell you, sometimes people forgot the two things.
Very small
okay?
stuff here.
Sometimes people pay attention to the cost of the product. Obviously, from our point of view, from electrical distribution point of view, hey, all we care is the cost of product, how we sell, right? We also try to take as much money from utility as possible, try to sell products cheap, right?
Yes.
But in order to really think about how our products will be so easy for people, we have to think about on the other side.
Right.
We have to think about from a contractor side.
Right,
We
yes,
also
yeah.
have to
Yeah,
think
sure.
about on the end user side, is there any additional cost involved with the project, okay? To get rid of this body is a big, big cost. Yeah. So that's
That's a lot
why
of
we
effort.
believe.
And
lots of
more
effort.
time.
It's more time. That's why we believe this dog idea,
Door kits,
kit
good
idea,
option.
it's a
Good
very
option.
good
Really great
option.
option.
You still enjoy, it's like a hybrid version. You still enjoy the nice, the regular panels, the light output, even that's beautiful, right?
Mhm.
At the meantime, you also enjoy the other side is you keep the body over there.
One, I completely changed my look of my fixture. I went from that ugly, old, stinky, smelly, gross prismatic lens
Correct.
to a volumetric fixture. Like that's
Right.
a big upgrade.
That's a big upgrade.
Pretty nice.
Okay, just another option. We want to make sure every single opportunity, every single option, every single savings, doesn't matter it's a product or the labors or disposal cost,
We'd like to help you think through
all
that.
have to take that into consideration. Okay, so that being said, let's go back to the easy one.
And there's a lot of rebates on these too, probably.
Yes,
On the door kits,
Yeah.
absolutely.
dog kits, they do the rebates on
Yeah.
dog kits. So just let people know.
Could be a
okay?
win-win for it.
Right. So the easy way to do is do nothing. Just change
Do
the
nothing.
two.
Change the two. That is the easiest way.
I tell you, we're still able to do that. We talked about this yesterday. We still strongly suggest change the tube, change the lamp holder.
That is
That's
easy.
we talked about a calculation from cost of that yesterday. We still strongly suggest people do that. Not just that, Paul. Let's show you. Okay, this is ugly. What I call ugly old.
Call that your ugly, old, stinky, smelly, prismatic. lens.
Correct. Okay, let's go compare.
Yes, that's what he calls it.
Right, Paul?
Yeah.
Guys, look at, there's no comparison. That Paul is holding such a nice piece. okay, with the Leslie's head above that, okay, right? It just, look at, guys.
I mean,
it
that's
just
a
look at.
complete fixture upgrade
Look.
there itself, so I
Look.
don't maybe have the money to do the full door retrofit, but I
Right,
still wanna take advantage of LED energy savings, maybe I can go room by room,
Yeah.
swap
exactly.
out to bypass tubes, get this
Right.
upgraded
People-
lens option.
Right, people sometimes forgot, all they look at, oh, the retrofit, oh, they did that, blah, blah. Now you screwed up right now, okay?
I don't think.
We, these days, we have to pay attention to the locks, right? We got to take into the locks of it.
Mhm.
So,
Some people
so
are fussy
that
about
we
the locks.
believe,
Some
look,
people
okay,
are.
just simple change, right?
Yeah.
Just simple change, put a lens over there.
Yeah.
Just make it a beautiful piece, it's simple that,
You know what, Ellis, I wanna do something crazy.
yeah?
Can I do some shots of the ceiling here? Show people what we've got going on?
Sure,
Oh, we
She
absolutely.
actually
retrofitted ours? Oh,
Did
yeah.
this
Right,
in our
exactly.
studio. So we
Right.
have one of a DT series.
Mhm.
Then we did one where we put bypass tubes in and then we upgraded the lens.
Yeah.
And then the next one down the line has the old, I think it's got,
Prismatic.
you can tell it's the prismatic because it has
Yeah.
bugs in it.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
we're gonna
looks
go
great.
ahead
so
and
can
try
you
and do
get
that.
your a phone?
I'm gonna, yeah, give me
Okay,
a minute.
okay,
Just I need
give me a minute, we can show you
You
guys.
guys keep talking. You guys just got
Okay,
it.
so when we get into that, when Leslie get this one done, for the same token part, let's jump into the downlight.
Oh, you
okay?
want to talk about downlights? All right.
Again, the only hour show with you, people
Commercial
talking about
downlight.
commercial downlight. This is how we take it off from the ceiling.
Yeah.
Also, this is pretty heavy.
Yeah.
It's a double weight of what we put in.
Yes,
So
it is.
if you look at TCP today downlight, okay? 8 inches most popular ones.
Mhm.
Okay, it's if
This
you
is a
if
10,
you
here's the
if you if you look at the lights, okay,
Mhm.
this is much light than that one. Number
Very
one.
much, yeah.
Number
a lot.
two, the ceiling we have here is very simple, okay? If you take this one out, exactly what the pot did, pot just slide that piece in.
Very, very easy.
Nothing, it's that easy. Pot connected, right? Slide this way, done. You don't have to really think about it. Everything happens so fast, before you realize it's already done,
Yeah.
Done.
right? Paul, I
It's
think
very
it took
easy.
you, again, took you double, triple times to take that piece out.
Oh, this took longer to get out than this. but-
It was harder to find the right relock to put on the end of that commercial cam than it was to actually install the commercial cam.
That's a fact.
Really?
True story.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
To find the wiring, yeah.
Divided.
Yeah.
So finally, you guys, but I think, you know, unfortunately, I know you know everything, but I don't think.
Got
you
lucky.
are- you
We
know
had to go in
somebody,
the closet
okay?
and find
Right,
one.
if I hope all your contractors out there, you're certified, you know what you're doing,
That, they're gonna be way better than I am.
right? Okay, so that, again, why those cans? Because it's easy installation.
Mhm.
Okay, so that being said, let's move on to what the Leslie is talking about, the locks, okay? Now, above us, that's our TCP regular panel. That also shows you not just the panel, but
That's a regular old DT series panel,
it's a
right?
DT series panel, so
Okay.
with the DT or with our door lights, we have exactly same
Look and feel.
look in the field.
Okay, let's move
Okay.
on.
Let's move on. So the next one you see is we take out, we put a TCP 4 of the type A over there, and we switch to type B over there, and we put a brand new frosted lens.
You know what, Ellis, this really looks like those original LED toppers that a lot of people were putting out, that you can see the LED strips in it.
Correct.
And a lot of people still like this look.
Still like this look, but it's kind of frosted. So
Yeah,
you
it's
have
very
you're very diffused. You can see a little bit, so it still has a very nice look. I tell you the truth, I really like that look. Now let's look at this.
So this is the one, and you can, I hope the bugs come through on this.
Right.
Oh, yeah, you can see the bugs.
You can see the box over
Maybe
there.
That's a lot of bugs.
Is you can really see the pixelation.
Yes.
especially across the
Absolutely,
screen Of
absolutely.
that prismatic lens.
Yeah.
I
You know, I think unfortunately the prismatic lens has become old fashioned. I think you what we're doing just a regular frosted lens is like a new look.
It's a great look.
So we strongly suggest people, okay, we strongly suggest people to make a change of that.
Mhm.
Right? So that's what we're talking about. You know, the look is important. You know, the look is important, the performance of product is important, the contractor's work is so important for us. Okay. So sometimes I hate to put this way, kind of we force ourselves to do all those things here because Paul and Leslie want to experience what a contractor has to go through.
Well, I think that's what
Right.
sometimes sets us as TCP apart is we think through all of that because we want to make sure that our customers and our customers' customers have a good experience with our products. And that's why we do things like get up on the ladder and try to install it, or we look at the junction box of our first generation and go, well, that ain't working.
Right.
We're just trying to think of ways to make it easier and faster so that everybody gets a better ROI on the project.
Correct. Okay. So we want to just tell the whole story. Okay. We want to people not just enjoy the lights, for people to work on those lights also have, I should say, comfortable, has a less
Have confidence.
pressure,
Yeah.
more confidence, less hassle, less pressure to put them together for people.
Mhm.
I think that's what I consider. Okay, we really go start from beginning, start from the LED chips, all the way to finish when a contractor put a panel together in the ceiling. Okay,
Mhm.
and the people enjoy the lights. That's our job. That's how we define TCP today. Okay. So I hope you guys have more questions or you guys have more ideas, help us to improve what we are doing.
I've got a great idea.
Yes.
Alan. I think Paul should get up on that ladder.
Oh, okay. What do you want Paul to do? Just get up over
Just get
there.
on the ladder.
Okay. So which side?
Because you gotta get on the proper side.
Okay. Yeah. Paul?
So
Here
go
we
ahead,
go.
Paul.
All right, we're going up.
Now I just want to see what the light level is off your head.
Oh,
when you're
wow.
Closer to the can.
Oh, hold on.
Woo!
Here we go.
I get a
Oh
lot
my
more, I get a
goodness.
lot more lumens
Look
this
at
way.
those.
Okay, hold on,
Lots
guys.
more lumens.
Lots of rumors.
Yeah.
How many foot candles?
Okay, at least
Oh,
54 candles.
yeah,
Alice,
yeah,
don't
yeah.
climb up the other side.
Yeah.
That ladder's not meant. No,
No, it's not,
no.
no. We're both gonna go down to do
Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks, Paul.
that.
Okay, guys. So I hope you enjoy. Give us more ideas. Okay. I think lights is fun in our life, not just how we put together, how we use it, how we start innovation, right?
Absolutely.
How we make things happen. You know, all those things are all together. You know, I think that's lots of fun. Okay.
But you know what, Alice? I want to have a little bit of fun today. This was a fun show.
Yes.
We're kind of silly.
Yeah.
And
Absolutely.
I would like to, if you haven't already, let's give away some of our color flip products today.
Okay. Absolutely.
Good.
Remember?
So let's
Okay.
do that.
Let's do that. Okay, first of all, if you guys remember, we have a color flip on the 27th. Okay,
That's another product that I think makes it easier for contractors or everyday home contractors, homeowners
Okay.
slash.
so let's move this one up a
DIYers.
little bit. So then you can
Because
stand
this
over
can
there.
get you two different color temperatures in one light bulb.
Yeah.
So let's say you change your porch lights or your dining room lights or anywhere realistically, you can do that with just a quick flip of the switch. Easy. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm looking for the remote.
Oh,
So here's the Leslie's bring your idea called color
this
flip.
is our color flip.
Okay, you turn on in 27, okay? You're using a switch on the wall. You turn off, you turn back on again, become 41.
41K,
Turn off, back on again, with 27.
27.
Obviously, after that, you may do some, you play around this and that, you
Have
turn the
some
lights
games.
off. The light bulb will remember your last color when you turn off more than 10 seconds. So let's say right now, instead of flip back to 41, it will stay at 27.
27.
Okay, so that's one.
But Alice, I'm getting ready for the holidays right now.
Wow,
in my
let's
house,
do the holidays.
And I want to have a little bit more fun.
Sure,
And
absolutely,
that's with our color flip colored edition.
right. You turn on as a
27.
regular, like just like you using a bulb for every
But
night.
I'm ready to welcome Santa to my house. And now it's red.
It's all right.
I might be blind out of the side.
Okay, you see, isn't that cool? So in
So-
other words, you don't have to switch. Oh, let's do a couple more here,
Yeah.
okay? And obviously,
Let's
obviously we have the
right there.
blue, okay?
Right there,
Oh,
your hand was on
Yeah,
it.
the blue, okay? Then we have a blue, and then we have,
We also have green,
We
but
also
let's just
have
show
the
the
green.
blue.
okay, watch, regular. And the
Blue.
blue, I turned that into blue now. And obviously,
That was spooky.
also we have the green. Now, what the beauty of that is we pretty much kill our own color bulb line because we think it's unnecessary. We want to make your life easier. So
Mhm.
you don't have to change your light bulbs anymore. You know, a light bulb will taking care of your regular life. The same light bulb will taking care of your working environment, taking
Absolutely.
care of your holiday seasons,
Holiday.
whatever it is. All you have to do,
Supportive.
right. All you have to do
different
is flip it. flip it. Okay.
We like to have some
Right.
fun.
So holidays coming, we want to give out. Okay. So how many want to give out? Obviously, each person want to see
Everybody,
two boxes.
yeah, everybody that joined us today, we'd love for you to take advantage of our program where you can get 2 free. Now, again, we know it's 1, 2, 3 per person. So
Okay.
definitely just let us
So
let us know.
let's see how many people we have today.
We have plenty of people today, Alice. We don't need to share that number.
Okay.
So
How about
anybody,
this?
we're gonna send a thank you link and then we'll give
Right.
it,
Today we'll give everybody join us 2
No.
color balls.
yep, 2. 2 is what we have it set up as, so
2
please,
color balls.
2.
Okay. Sounds really good. Okay. Let's have some fun for the holidays, right?
Absolutely.
Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, we will see you very soon for more fun stuff. Okay, so, tomorrow I'm going to show you something else really fun.
I don't know what tomorrow is, but I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, sounds good.